Hello students, today I will discuss about the MCQ part from the board book. So this one is sum number 12, Roman 1. First check out what is given here. Angle ACB equals to 30 degree, angle ABC equals to 60 degree, angle DAB equals to 35 degree. We have to find angle DBC from here. DBC means this one. X degree. Now, triangle CAB. Since CB is the diameter, we can say that angle CAB equals to 90 degree. Because we know that semicircular angle is 90 degree. And also, if you will take this triangle, so 180 minus 60 minus 30, that will be also 90. So in both the cases, it will be 90. Now, angle DAB equals to 35 degree. So if the whole angle is 90, this one will be 90 degree minus 35 degree. That means 55 degree. So angle CAD equals to 90 minus 35, that will be 55. Now since angle CAD and angle CBD, both of them are lying on the same arc CD. Both of them are lying on the same arc CD. Angle CAD and angle CBD. So this will be also 55 degree. That means X equals to 55, or you can say that angle DBC equals to 55 degree. I will repeat once more. If this angle is 90 degree, why? Because we know one theorem was there, one circle, it is the center. So the semicircular angle is 90 degree. So this one will be also 90 because CB is the diameter here, and since it is 90 and this one is 35, this one 90 minus 35, 55. Both of them are lying on the same arc CD, that's why that will be also 55 degree. Now this one is sum number 2. What is given here? Angle BAD equals to 65 degree, angle BDC equals to 45 degree, and we have to find angle CBD. So if you will observe this one, ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. This one is cyclic quadrilateral. That means the opposite angles will be supplementary. So we can write angle DAB plus angle DCB equals to 180 degree. Now we need angle DCB equals to 180 degree minus 65 degree, that means 115 degree. Now we know that this one is 115 degree. So if I will take the triangle BCD, so we know that sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180. I am taking this one as X. So X plus 45 plus 115 equals to 180, and that means it will be X equals to 180 minus 160, that means 20. I will repeat once more. If ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral, that means we know that the sum of the opposite angle will be 180 degree. One theorem was there that if I will take one circle and it is a cyclic quadrilateral, then the opposite angles are supplementary. That means this plus this equals to 180. Just like that, they are the opposite angles also. So angle A plus angle C equals to 180. I know that angle A is 65. So angle C, what it will be? Obviously 180 minus 65, that will be 115. Now I have to find this one. So if I will take this triangle BCD, that means X plus 115 plus 45, that will be 180. Now from there solve X. Now this one is sum number 3. What is the sum? Angle ADB we have to find. it is given that angle AEB equals to 110 degree, angle CBE equals to 30 degree. Now what will I do at first? If I will take the triangle CBE, so with respect to triangle CBE, angle BEA, it is the exterior angle. So we can say that angle BEA equals to 30 plus angle BCE, because if I will take this triangle, these are the interior opposite angles and this one is the exterior angle, because we know that the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. So just follow it properly. These two are interior and this one is the exterior with respect to the triangle CBE. Okay, so now we can say that angle BCE equals to, that will be 110 minus 30 degree, that means 80 degree. So this one I have got 80 degree. Now both of them are lying on the same arc, AB. So we can say that angle ACB equals to angle ADB equals to 80 degree. Now here you can write the reason, but it's up to you, and if you want to write, you will write that both of them are lying on the same arc AB. Now this one is sum number 4. What is the sum here? It is given that angle BCE equals to 28 degree and another one angle BEC equals to 38 degree. So if I will take the triangle BCE, this one BCE, the larger one, so we can say that angle ABC, means these two angles I am taking. So with respect to this one, if I will take this angle, so we can write angle ABC equals to, that one will be 28 plus 38, that means 66 degree. Observe properly, if I will take the triangle BCE, then 28 plus 38, that one will be 66 degree and that is the exterior angle, means angle ABC. Follow properly, means this angle. Now this angle already I have got 66. If angle BCD or BCE, whatever, it is 28 degree, so this one will be also 28 degree. I am writing this one, 66 is this one and 28 is this one. We need angle AXB. So what will I do? Just 180 minus this two. So now I will write that angle BAD equals to angle BCD equals to 28 degree, because both of them are lying on the same arc, this one BD. Now I will write angle AXB equals to 180 degree minus 66 degree plus 28 degree. That means it will be 94, that means 86 degree. I will repeat once more. It is given here that these two angles are 28 and 38. Okay. Now if I will take the triangle BCE, so angle ABC means this one. It is the exterior angle. With respect to these two angles, we know that the exterior angle is sum of the interior opposite angles. That's why it will be 38 plus 28, 66. Now if this one is 28, that one will be also 28, because both of the angles are lying on the same arc BD. In this triangle already have got 28 and 66. So what is the third angle? I will just subtract both of them from from 180. Now please find it properly. Now this one is sum number 5 MCQ. Okay, so what is the sum here? A circle is given, angle ABC equals to 25 degree and AB parallel to CD. These two are parallel. This one is given. We have to find angle CED, means this one. So to find this one, I will first join OC and OD. What is the reason of that? You know that one theorem was there that if two angles are lying on the same arc, then that angle at the circumference is half of the central angle. That's why if I can find this angle, I will just tell that angle is the half of that. So I have joined OC and OD. Now if these two lines are parallel and this one is 25 degree, we can say both of them are alternate angles. So this one will be also 25 degree. I am writing here that angle ABC equals to alternate angle BCD equals to 25 degree since AB parallel CD. Okay. Now if you will observe properly one thing, take the arc AC. Two angles are there. One angle is at the center, this one, and another angle is at the circumference. So we can say that the central angle will be just double of this angle. That means angle AOC equals to 2 into 25 degree. That means it will be 50 degree. Please observe this one properly, that angle AOC and angle ABC both are there. Now since angle AOC is the central angle and it is the angle at the circumference, so we can say that the central angle will be double of this angle. So if it is 25, that one will be 50 degree. Now similarly we can say that this one is 25. So this angle means angle BCD lying on the arc BD. So we can say that angle BOC will be also double of that. Why? Because angle BCD and angle BOD both are lying on the same arc BD. But it is the central angle and it is at the angle at the circumference. So this one will be also 50 degree. This one is 50 and this one is 50. So I will write it there that angle BOD equals to 2 into 25, that means 50 degree. Now it's very easy. Both of them are 50. So this one will be obviously 80 degree because this one is straight angle 180. 50 plus 50 means 100. So 180 minus 100, that will be 80. So we can write it here that angle COD equals to 80 degree. Now since this one is 80, so angle CED, this one will be 40 degree. Why? Because it is the angle at the center and it is the angle at the circumference. So it will be just half of this angle. Both of them are lying on the same arc CD. So this one will be 40 degree.